everyone! I just got in my copy of the Tempest tarot deck and I am so excited about it. I've been on the hunt for a more water themed deck, but I find that a lot of the ones on the market right now are very, very beach themed, and I am not a beach person. Something about the sand, the mess, I'm not super into it. So when I came across this one on Instagram, it seemed a bit more kind of almost Treasure Island, pirate kind of themed, which is right up my alley as a children's librarian. So I was super, super excited to get to order this one. So I thought it would be fun to do a little flip through. It comes in a regular tuck box, just a plain kind of white one with, we got a sticker on front. I think I'll be excited to make a bag for this one, but the tuck box is perfectly fine for now. We've got these beautiful kind of watery tentacle backs. I can't really tell, but it almost looks like, maybe not quite, but it almost looks like you can kind of match them up and make sort of a picture of tentacles, which would be really cool. All right. The Fool. That's cool. Really kind of starting your journey, but not really knowing what's ahead there, because you can see it's kind of misty, murky almost back there. So not being able to totally tell what's ahead, but going anyway. The Magician. We've got all 4 of our elements here. The High Priestess. That is a beautiful card. That's really cool. I love her hair floating in the water here. And I love this that she's holding. It seems like it could be a crystal ball, but also maybe like a pearl or a shell. Really cool. The Empress. This looks like schools of fish around her almost, which kind of gives like Mother of the Ocean vibes. That's really, really cool. The Emperor. We've got our first pirate. Very exciting. The Hierophant. This one's interesting. It's almost like this person is sort of mapping out the course for everyone else. That's a really interesting way to look at that. The Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. I love this one. Isn't he so cute? Oh my gosh, his little eyeballs. That is so cute. Wheel of Fortune. I love that we have this broken rope here. Almost the sense of losing control of the ship or something. Really gives that sense of, you know, having to let go of control, not really having it. Justice. The Hanged Man. We've got this trident here. I love the color tones of this deck too, because we get these really striking blues, but then a lot of the cards are very muted. Death. Temperance. The Devil. I love this inky octopus we have. Almost as if the chains that are usually shown in the Devil card could be his tentacles instead. Kind of feeling really wrapped up in something, but maybe not being stuck. The Tower. And here we see our tentacles again. Very cool. The Star. We've got all our treasures. The Moon. The Sun. We've got the beacon from the lighthouse. I love that. Judgment. Oh, someone's walking the plank. The World. All right, now we've got our minors. This deck is really interesting because it seems like it uses a pip art style, but I wouldn't call it a true pip deck because it adds in these really interesting elements that give meaning to the cards. I would say you have to know the cards a little bit, or again, use a guidebook or something, which this deck does come with a guidebook. You can click that option when you're buying it, and it doesn't add extra cost because it is a digital download that the creator sends to you once you order. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I mean. We've got our 2 cups, but they're splashing to make this heart in the center. 3 of Cups. We've got our friends cheersing. Cheersing. I'm not sure what's right there. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. That's cool. It's like you're raining on your own parade there. That's the sense I kind of got from that card. 6 of Cups. We've got these 2 little kids playing pirates. That is so sweet. 7 of Cups. We've got all our choices here, sort of floating in these barrel-y kind of mugs. 8 of Cups. That's really interesting. It almost looks like the cups from the 7 card are all smashed up here. Kind of like you made a decision and you're kind of just going with it, moving on. I like that. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look at the guidebook, and I kind of hope they explain this jellyfish a little bit. I don't know much about jellyfish and if there's some kind of symbolism there, but I love the image. Page of Cups. You've got these beautiful mermaids. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. I love that she's submerged in this water here. And you can kind of see on this side, it's almost like she's controlling the water with her hands. So she's submerged but in control at the same time. Really cool. King of Cups. He's not submerged. He's on this kind of iceberg looking thing. Kind of that sense of that little bit of detachment that tends to come with the king. Ace of Pentacles. 2. Definitely got that sense of balance here. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. We've got the pirate holding tightly onto that treasure. He is not sharing with anyone. 5 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, we've got the smashed ship. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 8. That's really cool. You're learning how to draw a map here, kind of really building that skill that comes with the 8 of Pentacles. 9. 10 of Pentacles. If you hear meowing in the background, my cat just came in for a visit. I know. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. He really seems like he's moving slowly throughout his day. I like that because this knight tends to be kind of slower than the rest. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's cool. It seems like the kings and queens of this deck are sort of aligned with the elements that the suit is aligned with. So we had the cups in the water, but the king and the queen are in this foresty kind of land area. King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. We've got our telescopes here. 2 of Wands. Kind of trying to figure out, which path you're going to take. These crossed roads, almost. 3 of Wands. You're getting started on your journey. You've got the map out. 4 of Wands. I like that. The sense that the lighthouse is kind of where you're able to rest. You found land, finally. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. You found your treasure. Seven of Wands. Oh, these are out of order, huh? There they are. I think I would have checked. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. He's got all of those telescopes to hold by himself. Page of Wands. She looks kind of daydreamy. I like that interpretation. That the Page of Wands is sort of sitting and like kind of mulling over all of these new ideas. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. She's got these beautiful sunflowers around her. King of Wands. He's got that fire at his feet. We have this kind of reddy orange color, almost like a rust color around him too. That's interesting that they kind of change around the color palette, but it's so subtle. I like that. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. I love this skull here. Three of Swords. Oof, we've got this blood kind of dripping from the tips of those swords. You can kind of tell something bad kind of happened there. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. You can tell there's some fighting going on here. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Almost kind of like a two-facedness here. Eight of Swords. We've got those tentacles back again. That's an interesting way to look at it, because I feel like the Eight of Swords card is a little bit similar to the meaning in the Devil card, at least how I look at it. So it's kind of cool that the octopus is reappearing again. The Nine of Swords. He is here again in that same kind of color tone. The ink is starting to bleed in. 10 of Swords. We've got this red sky here. That's pretty intense. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oh, he is preparing for battle. Queen of Swords. Oh, I love this one. I love these glasses. These glasses she has on. You can tell there is this really big gust of wind behind her, kind of picking up her hair. We've got these clouds. Oh, she's on a cloud. Oh, how cool. And the King of Swords. He looks a little bit like Harry Potter. It's probably the glasses. But it's interesting because he doesn't have that same strong gust of wind behind him. That deck is really, really cool. I'm going to post a link to the shop where you can get one. But I hope you all enjoyed that flip through. I'm really excited to start working with this one.